Jason Brown, and I interviewed Mr. Alfred. I had 11 questions for him, which in turn he asked me. He is a CFO for an automobiles company. And, wow, I just lost my place. His job is very interesting because it's very unpredictable. His boss could pop in at any moment, and his associates could call at any time with a serious problem. There's no particular part of the year that business booms, but if you're in the automobiles company and you need some help with finances, Mr. Alfred's your man. He grew up in southern England on his grandfather's farm. His first school wasn't very rigorous. Then his grandfather sold the farm, and the family moved further south. His second school was more rigorous, and his Latin teacher was pretty mean. And Mr. Alfred hadn't even studied Latin before. He did two unwise things in high school. He tried to skip community service, and instead went to the city and bought the Beatles records. Yes, it was the 1960s. People were rebels.
Rebel.
Thinking he wouldn't get caught. Haha, he was wrong. He also drove his parents' car into the wall of his school. That must have been a pretty interesting phone call.
Did he jump out of the car?
No, he just couldn't brake fast enough. But his parents only told him that he couldn't drive for a couple weeks, which I think is pretty lenient.
He crashed the car into the school.
He moved to the U.S. in 1979.
I think I'll take detention for a month.
I asked him if he could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? He told me that he would go to the Middle East, because instead of hearing it on the news, he would rather see it happen. Okay, from afar.
Okay. Eyewitnesses.
He regrets not spending more time with his dad, who passed away about 25 years ago. He also wishes that he traveled more, to more places and for more time. Mr. Alfred is a very interesting person with a very cool job that helped him become who he is today. I'm very glad that I interviewed him. Thank you.
Thank you.